All right, y'all, man. It's your bro Homeball 2 times for me. Back in the video, man, for me. Follow the Instagram at Homeball 2 times. Now, look, y'all, today's topic, we're talking about how chess will give you more volume. Now, look, for today's video, I want to give a huge shout out to the Most High in general for everything. I'm also giving you a shout out to the Most High for giving these amazing downloads, dropping this amazing good information on me for me, no cap. I'm also giving you a shout out to myself as well for wanting to receive this good information and give out this good information as well. I'm also giving a huge shout out to everyone and to y'all. Y'all literally take energy out of y'all's day to come rock me, some love, support, you feel me? I appreciate y'all, man. I love y'all so much more and love always deeply. I'm also sending good positive energy, good positive protection, good positive feeling, and good positive energy towards everyone always. Also, if you want to book a one-on-one consultation with me, just DM me on my Instagram at snl2.times. I'm going to say that again, just DM me on my Instagram at snl2.times. Now look, let's go ahead and get more deeper into the video. How chess can give you more volume. Now look, right? If you don't have chess, I recommend you to go play chess, right? I'm starting to get more into chess, right? And the thing is with chess is that chess can give you more volume. What do I mean by more volume? It can give you more like leverage. It can give you more clarity about things. It can help you predict things a lot more, or maybe not necessarily predict things, but maybe give you more of an understanding about something before it may actually happen in reality, right? It can help you learn how to think more strategically and more wisely and more effective and more mindful, right? You know what I'm saying? It can help you use your thoughts and your mind and help you strategize things as well, etc. So it's very good to get into chess, right? Getting into chess is very good, right? Like chess is a prime example of real life, right? These so-called higher ups, these people who so-called rule the world, they play chess, right? They play the actual game and then they play the actual chess game in real life, right? Which is the so-called matrix or whatever name you like to call it. And what they do is that they look at us as pawns, right? They look at us as pawns, right? Like if you're somebody who like if you're not famous or something like that, and you just like live your life and you're not famous like that, they look at us as like pawns, right? But in reality, they look at all of them as pawns. Even if you are a celebrity, they still look at you as a pawn, right? You're just a bigger pawn, maybe so, right? So you get more like more things or whatever, maybe so, right? Excuse me. So when you are playing chess, right? See, when you're playing chess, right? It's not just like when you're playing chess, I recommend you not I recommend like maybe not just to play chess just to like get good at chess, but see, playing chess can maybe so, right? See, playing chess, right? It can also help you have a better understanding about yourself, and it can also help sharpen your intuition, right? If you want to be steps ahead, right? If you want to have a sharper intuition, right? If you want to know how to calculate things and calculate certain energies and certain moves, chess can definitely help you with that. Because like I said, chess is a prime example of real life. It's a reflection of real life, right? A lot of times people don't actually really care for one another. They just use one another. In other words, like a pawn, right? Kind of just entertaining them, leading them on, like they really like rock with them or whatever, but in reality they actually don't. They just, maybe want to get entertained, maybe they're just bored, maybe they want something out of them, or maybe they just want to use them, etc. Maybe so, right? So chess can help increase your focus. It can help you make smarter moves, right? See, chess can also help you like, let's say for an example, right? Somebody's trying to do something to you, right? But you've been playing chess, right? And like I said, chess is an example of real life, right? So you can use what you learned from chess and you can use that information in real life, right? This is why a lot of very calm people play chess. A lot of people who think very rational and very logically and very like strategic and move very you feel me? Like it's very calculated. A lot of those type of people play chess, right? See, if somebody is trying to do something to you, right? If you play chess and you have a deep understanding with yourself and with chess, etc., you can learn how to stop things from, maybe you might learn how to maybe stop things from something that somebody may try to do for you. For an example, right? Let's say you borrowed your homeboy's shoes, right? But you don't want to give back his shoes. You actually want to keep the shoes, right? But if you ask him, can you keep the shoes? He's going to say no, right? So he said he's going to come over Thursday or whatever. And let's say it's just Monday. It's going to come over Thursday, right? See, since you've been playing chess, you've been thinking that whole 3 days okay, what can I do? Because if I'm steps ahead of him, then I might be able to keep the shoe. You see what I'm saying? So yes, sometimes like with chess, it can help you become steps ahead of situations. And it's good a lot of times it's good to be steps ahead of situations because one, you already have it planned out. Two, you know what you're going after, you know what you're going to. Right? Sometimes it's better to have a plan than to just doing something and you don't have an actual plan because it's like, now what? You know what I mean? Sometimes it's good to do that, but then sometimes it's good to like have a plan, right? You know, like if you're somebody who's very good with coming up with plans, like me personally, I'm good at coming up with examples, right? When I give people examples, right, I'm giving you an imagination. I'm giving you something that you can imagine and literally like envision, or you can like kind of like relate to or like feel what I'm saying, right? Because I know with this esoteric information, it can be very hard sometimes to understand and understand this information. It's a lot of information, it's a lot of deep information, it's a lot of deep energy, right, that goes into with this information, etc. So I like to use examples to not just give y'all for myself as well, etc. You know what I'm saying? So examples, that's something that I like to use to help people and myself see things, see the sun a lot more brighter. You know what I mean? Right? Maybe so, right? So yes, chess, it can add more volume to your life, right? You can become more focused. It can help with your focus as well. Because some of the best chess players, they don't play like very quickly. A lot of them do, but a lot of them don't. And the reason why is because they're very, very, very mindful of the move that they make, because they realize a great chess player, right? Really, really good chess players, they know that just one move can shift the whole game, right? And then now it may be a lot more harder for them to win the game, all because they made that one move, right? Because other pieces could have maybe went here, maybe could have fit better, but instead you put that piece there. So now you're trying to work around. Now you're maybe trying to work around that piece and trying to, you see what I'm saying, etc. Maybe so, right? So yes, chess can give you a lot of volume. It can help, like I said, it can help. If I haven't said it, I'm gonna say it now. It can help sharpen your mind, right? It can help you be steps ahead of situations, right? It can help you block things that may be trying to come your way because you're steps ahead. So you kind of like already maybe have a feeling of how it's gonna go, maybe so, right? And here's another thing too. Excuse me, when it comes to chess can also add more volume as well, right? Like this is what I say, right? Like if you're gonna play chess, why not use the strategies that you learned in chess in real life? Because if the strategies are helping you in chess, why would they not help you in real life? Because like I said, chess is a reflection of real life, right? So you can use what you've learned from chess and you can use it in real life to help better and help improve your life. And I recommend that in good, positive ways, right? See, the thing is about chess is that it also can teach you more patience, right? Because when I've played chess before. I'm not very good at chess, but I'm getting more deeper into chess. I don't really play chess, but I am going to start playing chess. I might start to play chess, like for real, right? Maybe so, right? But when I was playing chess, I would notice that I would kind of like rush my moves, wasn't really thinking too much on it, right? And sometimes I would, but then sometimes it would kind of be more like maybe me just rushing it in, right? See, sometimes less is more, right? Sometimes less is more, you know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna be talking about that in my other video that I'm going to be recording after this one. But it's a lot of things. It's a lot of great things that you can add to your life off of chess, right? A lot of people who are very like known in this society, in this world, play chess, right? They might not talk about it, might not speak about it, might not never heard it come out their mouth, right? But a lot of people play chess. You might ask a bunch of people, a bunch of adults, do they play games, video games? A lot of them might say no, but if you ask them if they play chess, then some of them might say yes. A lot of people play chess. A lot of people just don't speak about it a lot. They do speak about it, but not in the way where a lot of people would think that they play chess. You know what I mean? But yes, y'all, a lot of people play chess, y'all, and it's a lot of good benefits from playing chess. A very amount of good benefits from playing chess, for sure, like no lie. But look, man, excuse me, if you want to book a one-on-one consultation with me, just DM me on my Instagram at snl2.times. I'm gonna say that one more time. Just DM me on my Instagram at snl2.times.
And I catch y'all females and males on the next one, man. Peace.